I'm about to visit is one of the favorite destinations of tourists, not only in the Philippines but around the world. Not only because it's natural, but also man-made wonders. And I know you are excited to see how they bounce back after the 7.2 magnitude earthquake that hit them. I'm Ruby, and let's revisit, rediscover the lovely, beautiful province of Bohol. Just a short 1-hour plane trip from Manila, Bohol remains among my top list of must-see eco-places in the Philippines. Why? Located at the heart of Central Visayas, this 10th largest island in the Philippines is not only famous for its smiling, kind, and gentle people, but it is also home to some of the country's most enchanting natural sights and wonders. Best known to be the home to some of the country's richest marine life, I head down to the white sands of Panglao, Bohol to find out the current state of the province's marine biodiversity. How rich is the biodiversity here in Panglao Island?
Well, when you speak
or maybe in Bohol.
Yeah, when you speak of biodiversity in Panglao po, especially sa island natin, yung diversity natin is so immense, it's super rich.
Yes.
Na I need to invite you, I need to invite the people to come and see it for yourself.
That's right. Panglao Island, located just southwest of Tagbilaran City, is famous for its diving locations and routinely listed as one of the top 10 diving locations in the world.
Yung pinaka-threat namin is because of the influx of the tourists that are coming in.
Okay.
And
but we're calling for those tourists to
indeed,
visit.
this is a very ironical situation that we have.
That's right.
We are calling for the tourists,
That's
and
right.
yet the influx of the tourists are also a big major threat in our environment. Now,
Right.
this is the good thing, because the province of Bohol, together with our municipality, the local government unit, is doing everything that we can to protect it. So
That's
we are
right.
making ordinances, laws. We amended the environmental users fee.
So you have now an environmental users fee?
Yes po, we
Okay.
have amended it.
Okay.
And likewise also, we have created also one component ordinance, creating an association and empowering them to regulate among themselves.
Right.
So that this association will be the ones responsible enough
to oversee
everything.
the protection.
Together with the local government unit and of course from the province of Bohol.
Kawala Sanctuary is one of the richest dive sites in the island. You have a fish who do not know how to swim.
Yes, actually we do have
My
one.
first time to hear a fish who do not know how to swim.
Yes po, we even have a few of those like the ring octopus.
The ring
Yes,
octopus.
we have the ring octopus po
I
dito.
also heard you have the spa whale. Whale ba yun? Spa whale?
The sperm whale is
Yung
we have the
parang nag-i-spa.
yeah,
na
we have pag nagsa-sunbathe siya.
Nagsa-sunbathing. Okay.
And we even have
Is that we're talking of a whale?
yes, we're talking kasi it's a Bohol Strait. Dito
Okay.
dumadaan sa Panglao yan eh.
Okay.
Oo.
So a whale who passes by Panglao, Bohol to have a spa. A
yes,
spa
actually,
experience.
a spa experience. Well, it could be a good marketing pero
That's right.
it's really happening kasi sa atin, ma'am eh. Yung
Yes.
mga from whales down to the as little as the pygmy seahorse. Do you know the pygmy seahorse, right?
Yes, I've
The
heard about
smallest
that.
seahorse.
Yes.
Yan yung pinupuntahan ng mga tourists natin, especially the divers.
Because it's here.
And it's so,
So
tiny,
tiny.
that you have to use the macro, right?
Okay.
Now, meron tayo niyan.
Here.
Dito po sa Bohol. From that small to the
biggest. Yes,
Meron tayo
it's a real different experience once you're
Oo.
here. They consider the tourists as one of the main threats to the deterioration of the marine world. That is why they work round the clock harder to instill ordinances.
When you come visit us, always consider po the environment. Because the environment, especially our marine resources, is the economic driver of our tourism industry.
That's right.
Without which, there's nothing much to speak of a 10-year or 20-year planned profit. So, yun lang po. Come visit us and see it for yourself so you would be able to understand, you would be able to see what is the underwater world, what is the marine biodiversity, and what it could do to all of us.
And doing its share to protect the beach coast here in Alona Beach, in Panglao Island, is the Amorita Resort. Doing regular beach cleanups and by working around with what nature has given them. Amorita, with its distinct island ambience, is a lush, modern seaside resort that sits on top of a limestone cliff and which offers the most tranquil spot to view the beauty of the island. The serenity of the island is also mirrored in these butterflies found at the Simply Butterflies Conservation Center. Around the world, there are more than 28,000 species of butterflies, which 80% can be found in tropical regions like the Philippines. Here in Bohol, there are 300 species of butterflies, which plays an important role in the ecosystem as they act as a pollinator and food source for other animals. As we go out of Carmen Town, we pass by this cold, gloomy forest known as the Bilar Man-Made Forest. Did you know that this enigmatic and enchanted ecosite called Lubok Bilar Man-Made Forest was a reforestation program that started in 1947 as a response to the alarming deforestation in Lubok watershed? See how these red and white mahogany trees are fully grown and protected. Amazing, isn't it? Enchanting once you're inside this dense forest, the Bilar Man-Made Forest stretches up to 2 kilometers and is located along the border of Lubok and Bilar towns. Its mature mahogany trees provide the cool, clean air in Bohol. Now, I've never seen a river this emerald green and clean like the Lubok River. A boat ride takes me all the way to this scenic tree-lined banks and all the way down to Busay Falls. The river cruise was made especially with these yummy meals and soothing music of the Boholanos, which I couldn't help but sing along. Sana'y di tayo magbago. Kailanman, nasaan man ikaw ang pangarap ko. Nagtatanong lang sa'yo, ako ba kaya'y ibigin mo? Kahit maputi pa ang buhok ko. Bohol is home to the Philippine Tarsier Sanctuary, a research and conservation center that also acts as an ecosite here in Bohol. The Philippine Tarsier, known locally as Maumag in Cebuano, Visayan, and Mamag in Luzon, is a species of tarsier endemic to the Philippines. You are officially called the Tarsier Man since 2010. How did it happen? Ano yung naging experience niyo po para maging officially certified and accredited the Tarsier Man?
Kasi nag-start ako yung bata pa, mga 12 years old, 1966. Nag-start ako na nag-alaga ng tarsier. Okay. Kasi marami pa noon. Yes. Yung 60s, marami pang tarsier, maski saan lang. Sinubukan ko na makaalaga. Maraming business na matay.
Yes,
before
yes.
ako nakasuccess.
Kasi lifespan nila, short lang, 20
Kasi hindi ko alam yung pag ma-stress, mag-suicide.
Yes.
Kaya nga, so inobserbahan ko talaga. Umpisa ako ng captive breeding.
So nag-captive breeding dito o sa bahay niyo?
Sa bahay pa rin.
Nagsimula kayo sa bahay niyo?
Walang ibang nag-ano sa akin.
So far, ilan na po ang na-breed natin sa kanila?
Yung na-breed ko noon, mga more than 20 babies.
Found in the southeastern part of the archipelago, particularly on the islands of Bohol, Samar, Leyte, and Mindanao, a tarsier needs at least 1 hectare of land to hunt and breed. This is the first and the only tarsier foundation here in the Philippines. Ano po yung kahalagahan nitong dinevelop ninyo na area?
Kasi itong tarsier, mga endangered species na.
Endangered na sila.
Kailangan natin ipreserba. Kasi dito lang makikita natin sa...
Endangered, endemic sa Bohol?
Hindi lang sa Bohol, sa Southeast Asia.
Okay.
Pero yung isang species nandito sa Philippines.
And how many species officially around the world? Or
tatlo lang.
Okay.
Tatlo lang.
One in the Philippines?
One in the Philippines, yung Carlitos erecta.
Okay.
Yung sa Borneo, si Palapocos bangcanos.
Okay.
Yung sa Sulawesi, Tarsius tarsier.
Where is Sulawesi?
Indonesia.
Tarsiers eat insects. That is why, to increase the availability of insects in the sanctuary, a black light was installed to attract more insects for the tarsiers' diet. They are the smallest primates, and how unique are its features and characteristics? Paano sila naging very unique? Lalaki ng mata.
Isa yon.
Yes.
Isa yon. Yung tingnan mo parang yung tenga parang bat. Maraming
parang bats, yes.
Parang yung combination nila.
Parang siguro madinig nila yung mga insects.
Yung kanilang katawan parang daga.
Parang daga.
At saka yung buntot,
yung buntot, parang daga. Yes. Yung mga kamay din
yung
nila.
Yung kamay, yan.
Parang daga?
Parang unggoy na. Kasi yan.
Kasi at saka humahawak. Pero 5 din siya. 5 katulad natin, kaya naging primate sila, considered primate. So, yung mga characteristics nila related to other animals. One interesting feature of the tarsier is its long tail, which is 11 inches to a foot long. They use this to balance while in the branches. At nighttime, they can travel 1 to 1.5 kilometers to hunt for food. Why must we protect these tarsiers? What are their role in the ecosystem?
Makatulong yun sa mga farmers.
I see.
Yung pag-control
naman. Kasi yung mga kumakain ng
control
kanilang
sa mga insekto, yan.
Okay, mga insekto kumakain ng kanilang mga plants at saka yung kanilang mga tinanim, kinakain ng tarsier. I see. And how can we protect them?
Yung mga tao na hindi pa alam, dapat hindi na nila hulihin. Pagkawalan na lang nila.
So that's one of the threat right now ng mga endangered tarsier natin dito sa Philippines, yung mga poachers.
Poacher, yes.
Are they local poachers or
karamihan
outside
yung
the
mga
Philippines?
Karamihan yung mga local.
Local na.
Kasi alam nila na mabenta.
Yes, binibenta nila yung tarsier.
Kaya parang ma-stop yan, dapat walang bumibili.
Yes.
Parang walang manghuli.
Ang bumibili ba local din or
may
outside?
May mga local tulad yung nandoon sa kabila, yung
Yes.
nag-display lang.
Presentation.
Nag-display lang.
Okay.
Sila yung bumibili, tapos display nila. Aabot ng may isang araw, isang linggo, isang buwan, napatay na.
Since they reproduce every 6 months, their numbers are slow to increase, and because of continuous poaching, they are now endangered species.
Masabi ko sa mga tao na gustong makakita ng tarsier, dito na lang talaga sila pupunta sa Corelia, sa Sanctuary, sa Philippine Tarsier Foundation. Dito, educational. Makaturo din kami paano alagaan or paano yan yung control sa mga tao na humuhuli ng mga tarsier. Alam namin yon. So, mas maganda dito na lang. At saka, pag makikita sila ng tarsier sa kanilang lugar, dapat hindi na lang yan hulihin. Dapat pakawalan na lang yan. Kasi yan, endangered species na yan.
Since Bohol's earthquake devastation, which took place last October 15, 2013, many natural resources has been affected, including the Chocolate Hills. The 7.2 magnitude earthquake affected most of these beautiful hills. It is so windy here at Chocolate Hills. How badly was it damaged during the earthquake?
Ma'am, yung complex po natin, wherein yung mga structure nakita natin, yung hotel tsaka yung viewing deck, ito yun po yung na-damage po. Yung hotel was rendered unoperational.
Ilan po yung na-damage na hills at saka ano yung condition ng damage?
We cannot give an exact number kung ilang hills yung na-damage, but kung pupunta po kayo sa may bandang Sagbayan po, meron dong isang hill na nabiyak talaga.
Totally.
Totally,
nabiyak.
yes ma'am, nabiyak siya.
Siguro nasa ilalim ng ng fault line.
Parang doon po damaan yung sabi
Dumaan
po
yung
nila.
talagang
Yes,
earthquake. But the earthquake revealed an interesting fact. Kung halimbawa dun sa mga hills naman, what were your interesting discoveries after the earthquake sa mga hills?
We found out po na after the earthquake, mas naging defined yung form ng mga hills dahil nang umus-us yung mga lupa, maging compact yung yung form niya.
Naging pack. Kaya yung shape niya na mas naging well-defined yung shape ng mga hills.
Yes, ma'am.
There are 1,260 hills in Bohol. The highest hill, which is the view deck, is being rehabilitated. What are your plans to rehabilitate the hills?
Dito po sa complex po muna, we are planning po to build a yung structure dun sa viewing deck natin na made of light materials lang. Tapos yung hotel, we will replace it with yung single floor lang na parang pag may mga occasion doon po gagawin. Yun pong mga hills na na-damage, yung dumaos-os po yung lupa is we let nature just do with it. Hindi na po na namin ginalaw yun. In fact, yung
mas
pinagbawal. Yes, ma'am. Lalo pong gumanda eh.
A crowd drawer which never fails to awe anyone with its perfect round formation. You have programs to rehabilitate the damaged one. How about the eco-sites na naapektuhan din during that earthquake?
Actually, yung iba po nating eco-sites were not that damaged dahil yung epekto kasi ng earthquake, ang tinatamaan yung mga structures po natin.
Okay.
Pero yung iba pong nating eco-sites like yung mga farms natin dito, operational naman po.
So
wala
as
naman
far
pong...
as nature is concerned, hindi siya masyadong na-damage?
Yes, ma'am.
The Chocolate Hills is truly a blessing for every Filipino. What are the future plans for the Chocolate Hills right now?
We are proposing for the inclusion of the Chocolate Hills doon sa UNESCO World Heritage Site. Kaya yung mga officers ng provincial office at ng municipal pumunta ng Binyan, Laguna, sumali doon sa workshop on how to make the Chocolate Hills be part of the UNESCO World Heritage List.
Now, how would you describe Bohol's beauty now?
Pagkatapos po ng lindol, naging mysterious po sa mga tao yung nangyari sa Bohol. Maraming bumibisita at yung mga tao po, they have to take care of yung sa nature natin dahil
natuto sila.
Yes, natuto sila na anytime pala pwedeng may mangyari.
It was almost nighttime when we reached our last destination, the Bohol Biodiversity Complex. You are the Chief Division for the Biodiversity Complex. What is this place all about?
A facility that has been created as an initiative provincial government to answer the needs to rehabilitate our environment in the province of Bohol. This complex started with the construction of an endemic nursery, which means a nursery of native tree species.
For Bohol?
For Bohol.
Okay.
Because we wish to rehabilitate Bohol by restoring the lost biodiversity, and we gradually eliminate the use of exotic species.
The center, which aims to understand the various terrestrial environment of Bohol and application of natural forests and farming land.
Naagapan na natin kasi sometimes in the 1990s, we do a massive tree planting operation para yung mga ideal habitat. Alam na natin yung mga native birds natin, hindi naman kumakain ng mga fruits sa mga exotic species. Gusto nila yung mga native species na talagang yung host plant species para sa kanila.
Now, do we have currently any threats to the biodiversity of Bohol?
Yes, meron. Number one of the threats is land conversion. Kasi hindi natin maiwasan pag mag-expand tong population. Itong natitira nating kagubatan ay talagang ma-stress, talagang ma-pressured.
This complex holds various native tree samplings which is used for the province's forest reforestation programs.
Kasi nangyari pagkatapos ng earthquake, ang daming mga changes sa landscape natin.
Okay.
Ang portion ng Maribohok ay umangat, nag-uplift siya, while the rest of the northwest part of Bohol nagsank, parang reverse fault daw according to the geologist. So ang nangyari sa Maribohok, umangat yung shoreline nila.
Tumaas. Yes.
Umangat. Tapos yung mga tao ngayon, parang direkta na yung punta nila sa laot. Kasi malapit na lang sila sa laot. Iba na yung...
Hindi katulad dati, malayo sila.
Yes. So ang nangyari, wala na silang pagkukunan ng mga seashells.
Yes.
Kasi malalim na yun. Pero sabi namin, huwag kayong mabahala kasi ito ay natural.
Mother Nature.
Ito ay natural process. Siguro nagkataon na tayo ang living witness na nagkaroon ng changes sa Mother Nature natin.
Yes.
Pero meron namang mga opportunities like declaring this area as a tourism site. Mga ganyang bagay, di ba? Maging potential mamaya. Okay. Pero sa ngayon, parang nag-a-adjust pa yung environment namin kasi sa extreme north of Bohol, meron pang mga konting aftershocks. So hindi pa namin nasiguro. Yes. Okay. Hindi pa namin nasiguro na yun yung final na adjustment.
Aftershock.
Yes.
And even though it's nighttime, I planted 10 trees to help reforest Bohol.
How you doing, party people? Yeah. Well, this is Andrew E. once again. All right. When the night, has come, baby, baby, at pinatay ang ilaw. O banyo queen.
Balik sa Bohol, balik. Balik sa Bohol, balik. Sa pagkatulog mo, ang Bohol, kanunay mong gidamgo.
Destruction to environment always teaches us valuable lessons in life. That is, it is not only nature's fault, but most of the time, it is us humans who are at most fault. Nature has always been our best teacher not to abuse anything, or else we suffer the worst consequences like deforestation, flooding, earthquake, or even extinction. Bohol's determination to put to stop further destruction of their environment like reforestation program is worth copying. Their drive to protect extinction of their tarsier worth emulating, and working around the environment and what nature has given them, like these chocolate hills, all worthy of our support. I'm Ruby, inviting you to visit Bohol now as the people are ready to showcase their beautiful eco-sites and their profound love and care for their environment.
Balik sa Bohol, balik, 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 balik sa Bohol, balik. Sa imong kasing-kasing, ang Bohol, kanunay gipiti. Sa imong kasing-kasing, ang Bohol, kanunay gipiti. Balik sa Bohol.